Do you want to know how to truly manifest your desires? I love all things manifestation and visualization, but a lot of times I see that people are thinking they're doing manifesting and thinking they're doing all the things, but the reality is they're missing out on the most crucial part, the most crucial step of being able to manifest your desires. So today I'm going to share with you what that crucial step is, and there's a key in my naming tweak for manifestation. I prefer to refer to it as manifest action, because that's the piece that's missing with most people. It's not enough to visualize what you want, write down what you want, hope and pray and dream for what you want. You've got to take action. There's a saying that a dream without action is just a fantasy. When you put it into action, it can become a reality. Something like that anyway. And that really is the key to manifesting your desires. Manifestation really just means to bring into reality. And things don't just plump into your reality all by themselves. Obviously sometimes they do, but for the most part we've got to play our part in it as well. And I also think this is an important thing to note really. If you believe in the universe and all of this, you know, energetics and things, which I definitely do, if you just say to the universe, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, and then you sit back with your arms folded and wait for it to happen, what do you think your message actually is to the universe? Is the universe going to take you seriously? Are your actions demonstrating that you actually really truly desire that thing? And if they aren't, then how on earth do you think that thing is going to materialize? The universe isn't going to take you seriously, and that thing that you actually really want to manifest simply isn't going to appear. So for manifest action, there are a few steps that you can follow. The first one is something you'll probably be very aware of, and it's visualization. Now, I love using a vision board. I've used one for years. I've brought a lot of things from my vision board into my reality using my manifest action technique that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So create a vision board, get really clear on exactly what you want, how it looks, like paint the picture. If you've got an old vision board that no longer inspires you, change it. Like, we are not meant to be rigid beings. You can change, evolve and grow and expand. Give yourself the freedom to dream bigger and to desire different things. Like, it's okay if you wanted something 3 years ago that you don't want anymore. So the first step is to make it really clear exactly what you want by visualizing it. So I use my vision board regularly. I will look at something on my vision board and I will close my eyes and I will put myself in the position of having it and how it's going to feel and what it's going to be like. And so I really bring my vision board to life using visualization techniques, really putting myself in the moment so I know how it feels. So that gives me a better opportunity to act as if. Because if my energy is it's already happened, my actions are going to move in that positive direction. But again, it's about actions. So the next part of your manifest action is to set specific goals. So just having a picture of a lake house on your board, or a picture of your home even, isn't really specific enough. The universe wants you to like lay the breadcrumbs and pretty much bake the bread. So it needs to know exactly what it is you're talking about. So you've got your vision board, that's great. That's the quick handy visualization part. But now it's time to get super specific. So with your vision board in front of you, get out a pen and paper and write down the image of each thing, and then write down specifically what that represents for you. So if you've put a picture of a house and that represents you wanting to be mortgage free in 5 years, write that down. I want to be mortgage free in 5 years. If it's a picture of the Maldives, like a beachy holiday, write down, this is the Maldives, I want to go to the Maldives by the end of 2022 or whatever it might be. So get super specific. Don't just allow your dreams to be vague. Like, you deserve more than vague dreams. You deserve really specific dreams, goals and visualizations for yourself and visions for your future. So take the things that are on your vision board and write down exactly what they mean to you, exactly what they are. Set those goals specific, like set measurable goals, so that's SMART goals. So it's specific, measurable, actionable, realistic and timed. So be super clear on exactly what they are, exactly when you want them by, and sort of really explore and dig into what those things on your vision board represent. Once you've done that, once you have made these really specific goals from your vision board, it's time to reverse engineer. This is a step in goal setting and getting that a lot of people just don't get, just don't do. And it's a reason why a lot of your goals, a lot of your visions will stay on your vision boards, a lot of your goals will just stay on pen and paper and not come into your reality. So reverse engineering your goals essentially means that you set a goal, so it's a 5-year from now goal. Let's use the mortgage-free example we've just looked at. So I want to be mortgage-free in 5 years. Okay. How exactly does that look? Exactly how much is my mortgage? That's 5 years from now, right? So that's 12 times 5 payments. Exactly how many, what exactly I'm gonna have to pay every single month to pay that off. If I'm gonna start in increments, what am I gonna pay this year? What am I gonna pay next year? What am I gonna pay the year after? And then break it down further. How am I gonna make that happen? Do I need to cut back on some expenses? Do I need to get a side hustle? Do I need to budget more? Like, what are the actual steps you need to do in order to make that 5-year goal a reality? It's not enough to just say it's what you want. You have to take the action to make it happen. Reverse engineer the goals so you know exactly what steps to take to set you on the right path. Have you heard of the compound effect? It's an amazing book by this guy called Darren Hardy. And essentially what he says is that every small little action, every small little thing that you do today, the compound effect of that is huge. So even though it feels like just paying an extra 50 or 100 on your mortgage this month, it feels like such a small thing. It feels almost impossible that that is going to be the thing that's going to help you reach your goal. And if you do that a few times and you're not super clear on exactly what that reverse engineering looks like over time, you might just kind of give up. You might think this is never going to work, this isn't going to make enough difference, and just stop doing it. But if you've reversed engineered the goal and you know, because you've done the math, you know that making this small extra payment every month this year is going to help you achieve that goal of being mortgage free in 5 years' time, you will stick to it. And on that note, it's important to just say as well, huge things happen with small, consistent actions. It's not always about making the grand gesture and doing the big, huge thing. In fact, for the most part, people who are uber successful or experts or achieve things, they're the people who take small, consistent actions every single day, every week, every month, even when they're bored, they're fed up, they're ill, they can't be bothered, they lose interest, they're not excited about it anymore, because they've got that goal so clearly mapped out, that visualization is so clear, and they've reversed engineered it. They know that these are the small steps I need to take all the time if I'm going to achieve that goal. And those are the people who in 5 years will be mortgage free. Not the people who've put it on a vision board and then just sat down and watched Netflix for 5 years. Like, that's not the way to manifest your desires. You have to take action. Set goals, reverse engineer your goals, and understand what are the small steps you need to take every single day to get you there. The next step is to actually set milestones. This is the thing that kind of helps you stay focused and helps you stay on the path. So using the mortgage free thing as an example again, your milestone might be, right, within 6 months I want to have paid off X amount. Within 12 months I want to have paid off X amount. So you're setting milestones for yourself. So you're breaking that long-term goal down into smaller chunks, figuring out how you're going to recognize when those things have actually happened. And please celebrate the milestones. Like, even if it seems really small, even if in 6 months you've paid an extra £600 or dollars off onto your mortgage, know that that's £600 closer towards your vision, and that you know you've mapped out exactly what you need to do in the long term. So celebrate every single step on your road towards your goals, towards the things you want to manifest. because that's going to keep you going, keep you excited. Make sure you've got your vision board somewhere you can see it all the time. Make sure you've got your goals and your reverse engineer plan handy, and check things off as you go. Like if it was like, you know, pay $100 a month for the next 12 months, every month, yes, tick, 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 I've done it, I've done it, I've done it. Reward yourself along the way. And the final part of manifest action is the action part, which we've kind of already covered. But like I said, you can't speak your desires and sit back and expect them just to fall in your lap. Like, sometimes that does happen, which is amazing, but more often than not it's because we've taken the action. We've said to the universe, yes, this is what we want, and this is what I'm prepared to do to get it. Like I said, the most successful and accomplished people didn't get there by sitting down, watching Netflix, or just hoping and praying it's going to come to them. They've put in the work, they've focused, they've taken the small actions every single day. So if you're wanting to manifest anything in your life, go through the steps. Don't leave out the action part. Visualize what you want. Break that visualization down into very specific goals. Reverse engineer the goals to set action steps that you'll take to achieve the goal. Set and celebrate your milestones, and most importantly, get into action every single day. If it's important enough to you, you will take the action. And I promise you, anything that you want to manifest for yourself will become your reality if you follow this process. I really hope that you've enjoyed this quick, practical mindset practice to help you manifest anything in life you truly desire. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, forward this on to anyone who you think will find it interesting as well. And if you have any other manifestation or visualization tips or goal setting tips, please share them in the link below, in the comments below. I feel we can all learn so much from each other, so please do put your comments below so we can all share and learn from one another. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!